Hi there, Aries. I'm here with your weekly reading. Hope you've had a great week. I've got some great cards for you. Oh, I've got anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. So a lot of people are quite scared of anger, and they're quite scared of expressing their anger because they feel like people will judge them and things like that. But the thing is, anger is an emotion like any other, and we've got to let it flow through us, because if it builds up, it's going to be like a pressure cooker, and then you're going to just, burst. So you've got to find ways, if you do feel anger coming up, you've got to find ways to blow off steam, as they say. You've got to find ways to work through that anger and let it pass, and realize that it will pass, and figure out, are you angry? Most of the time, anger is at ourselves. We think it's from other people, but what is happening is that what that person is saying or doing is triggering something in us that is not healed. Sometimes it is just the people making us angry, but we've got to look at which one it is, and then we can look to healing it. So this is a message for you to just let the anger come, take a few deep breaths, and just feel the emotion. And I know this is really hard to do when you're in the midst of anger, but you've got to let off steam some way. And actually, a good way to let off steam is to exercise. Maybe go for a walk. When you feel your anger building up and you know it's going to happen, go for a walk. Just go for a walk. Start thinking about something else, and exercise. Even just walking will help you to dissipate it, because we can't get away from it. Anger is an emotion, and you, Aries, as the god of war, you do have to deal with anger from time to time. Maybe more than others, maybe not. It's up to the person. But just know that, look, it's not a terrible thing. Safely express it. That's what they're saying. And we've got inspiration and courage. Now, this is a card to be open to new things. Be open to inspiration. And this could help you a lot with your frustrations, because anger as well is a lot of frustration, and if it doesn't get an outlet, it's no good. So you need to find some sort of outlet that you love, and then that will really help you. And you need to do some cleansing. Look at the red behind her, and we've got the candles with the swirling clouds. You need to do some cleansing, and that will help with the anger as well, because when you've got that negative energy and you don't dissipate that anger, it can build up. And the red signifies anger as well sometimes, but we've got the gold there that will cancel it out. You need to look at different ways of doing things, and you need to get inspired and watch some very positive stuff, like go on YouTube and watch some meditation videos or something like that. Clearing videos. Clear your home. Get rid of the energy that's built up in there. So I feel like you've got some energy built up there, Aries, and you need to get rid of it. Ace of Wands. So again, with the inspiration and courage, with the inspiration, Ace of Wands is creativity. So you need to do something, find something creative that you love to do. Be inspired. Maybe you may like to colour in, even if you don't feel like you're such a creative person. Maybe just writing your thoughts in a journal would help you tremendously. but Ace of Wands is letting us know that there is growth coming in and you will feel better. There's a lot of feeling better here, and it's due to you opening up. Maybe, as I said, just writing out your thoughts in a journal, and that will help to dissipate that frustration. Now, I've got some charms here. I'm going to pick one. Oh, and one fell out. This is so tiny. Leo. This is a Leo charm. So someone with a lot of fire in their chart is around you. The person doesn't have to have Leo as their sun sign. They could just have a lot of fire in their chart. And look at these colours. The red and the orange is fire. So, and yes, of course, you're very fiery because you're an Aries. But we've got the quartz crystal, which is cleansing. So that's interesting that that sort of just came out. And I didn't consciously choose it. I just grabbed the first one, which is what I wanted to do. But creativity is fire energy as well. So you've got to harness that fire energy. And as the anger card says, use anger as a positive force. And of course, honour all of your emotions as sacred, which they are, but using that anger as a positive force. If you're angry that maybe you feel like you failed in something, that can push you to better things, to doing better things. Failure isn't failure, it's just another try. It's not, you try 5-10 times to get something right. It doesn't mean you've failed. You can use that anger, right, I'm going to get this right this time. And it pushes you forward. So it can be a positive thing, anger. But the clearing with we've got the quartz crystal. And so maybe you want to use a smoky quartz crystal. You've got to do some clearing somewhere. And that will open you up, your inspiration again, and your courage. And you've got plenty of courage, Aries, for sure. But with the Ace of Wands at the end, very positive outcome for whatever's going on with you. It's going to be a very positive outcome. So those are your messages. Hope you like them. If you did, please like and subscribe, and have a great week. Bye.